I'm announcing that the proposed tennis and pickleball project at Joe Creason Park will not be moving forward here.
Quite the turnaround in just a few days. Right now, tonight at 6, residents went out after a major protest to protect a local park. Louisville Mayor Craig Greenberg stopping that big pickleball and tennis court development for Joe Creason Park near the Louisville Zoo. The mayor saying that protest crowd of 700, much bigger than even he expected. Hello, everybody, and thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Doug Proffitt, and right now a party called Victory for the Park is underway. Isaiah Kim Martinez and photojournalist Jessica Farley are live at Joe Creason, where nature edged out development today. Isaiah?
Doug, you talked about it. Nature over next. That was sort of the mantra here in this neighborhood. And now we have dozens of people celebrating, going from Save Joe Creason Park, in their words, to We Saved Joe Creason Park. This is rare, right? Normally when you have developments that are proposed, 9 times out of 10 we see them move forward. In this case, though, the mayor heard so much of the feedback from hundreds of folks here in this neighborhood that he reversed course.
I'm announcing that the proposed tennis and pickleball project at Joe Creason Park will not be moving forward.
A major reversal from the Louisville mayor, met with thunderous applause. Craig Greenberg saying mistakes were made and that he listened to the hundreds of people who rallied to, in their words, save Joe Creason Park.
It is clear that our community has serious objections to this project in this location.
I'm so excited, so inspired.
That massive $65 million tennis and pickleball complex Greenberg so strongly endorsed on Tuesday.
This would be a huge boost for our tourism economy, for economic development, and for independent businesses that are located nearby Joe Creason Park.
Now dead before it even started.
The size of this project in this location posed a problem. And I think that was a hurdle that was insurmountable.
The mayor says the city will look to build elsewhere.
We're taking it as a win. We're excited.
We talked to a few dozen of the people who signed on to push back in numbers we don't often see.
Today was victory, and this really means something. This is really a movement.
Protesting the proposal for days.
Our son took his first steps on a green space that they wanted to pave over.
Now relishing in the moment.
We're going to probably have a family dinner tonight and really just breathe a sigh of relief and party for the park as well.
Meanwhile, at the news conference, what's your take on how things played out today?
It's unfortunate.
Will Davis, CEO of Kentucky Tennis and Pickleball Center, the nonprofit that was leading the project, is disappointed getting word from the mayor's office Thursday night that they were pulling the plug.
We think that it's a wonderful project. We think it's something that serves the entire community of Louisville. We want to move forward with the mayor and trust his genuine word of trying to do something with us in the future somewhere else.
Do you owe this community an apology, though? They'd like to know.
If this process was not handled appropriately, I've learned a lot. I'm sorry that we are at this point, and we will move forward on other community projects with earlier community engagement.
And that's a promise from the mayor there, and I know that many folks here tell me they will hold him to that. The battle in many ways, though, for folks here is not over, and the mission for the city to build that giant tennis center, Doug, is not over either. The mayor says he's intent on finding the proper spot for that kind and that size of project. The question is, where else will it go? And that is still unanswered right now, and we'll have to see what location they pick. Doug.
Isaiah, thank you very much. Now, more of our top stories at 6.